You say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's You say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the big exclusive podcast available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe or else.
Yes. Once again, it's on. We back with another episode of the Big Exclusive Podcast. I am your boy, Big Exclusive. You know how we do. We got to make sure these bills is paid around here. When you get in, if you currently can hear the sound of my voice, now is the time to share it with your friends, share it with your family, start tagging in your friends, start tagging in your family. We got a super dope show lined up for y'all tonight. Please make sure you guys take advantage. You're going to learn yourself something. And on top of that, it should be very entertaining. I feel like we got a dope show tonight. We got a dope special guest starting a brand new series or new segment. So whenever we can get them, we're going to bring in local heroes. There we go. Had to make sure my sound effects was working. Got to make sure we show love to our sponsors because without them, we would not have a podcast. So they make everything happen. They the engine or the gasoline that helps start the engine of this thing we call the Big Exclusive Podcast. Let's see. Who do we have? Low Exclusive Bakery. That is the company of my 9-year-old daughter, Cameron. She does very exquisite, very delicious, very buttery cookies. She got chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, and chocolate chip toffee available. Maywa Cosmetics, that is the company of my oldest daughter, Kayla. If you have some daughters out there, or even as an adult woman, you need some lip balm, some lip oil, some lip scrub, some body mist, or some body butter. You can get both their products over at iCraftMart.com. Locally crafted goods, which means the people who are making the things on iCraftMart look just like me and you probably see them in your neighborhood or at the grocery store or at the bank. But they are locally crafted goods made for us by people who look like us. Mastermind Credit Game, the Financial Freedom Facebook group. You want to learn how to build your credit score 100 points in 30 days? You need some credit repaired and get results within 30 to 45 days. High limit credit cards and why you need them. Turn credit into income. You will learn how in the Mastermind Credit Game Facebook group. Make sure you join. That's www.facebook.com/groups/Mastermind Credit Game. If you need the link, get with me. I'll make sure I have it for you. And last but not least, Fat Gene Activated. That's the show where OG and I, and sometimes a special guest, run to different places, food spots in the tri-state area. And we try those food spots and let you know if it activates our fat gene. What does that mean, actually? It just means whether or not we'll come back if we ever have the taste for it, or if it's that good that it would bring us back a second, third, and fourth time. With that being said, I'm going to run through the brief lineup of the Big Exclusive programming on the Big Exclusive Network. It's going to look a little different. Some things change. Hopefully, we keep building, bringing in new shows and having some fun. But on Tuesday nights, which you're tuned in tonight, you have the Big Exclusive Podcast hosted by myself, Angry OG, and comedian Topp Flight. Sundays, we have Eagles Game Day Special hosted by Key Holmes, Poppy Montega, and Mr. Jamal Jackson. Sunday nights, you got the Poppy Montega Show. We're going to swing around to Wednesday nights. You have The Formula hosted by Angry OG. And we also have another program on Wednesdays called Women's Wellness Wednesdays. Say that 3 times fast. Women's Wellness Wednesdays. OG starts at 8. Women's Wellness Wednesday, hosted by Miss Tyreka Bright, starts at 6 p.m. She goes from 6 to 7. This week, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, the 25th, she welcomes in Miss Ashley Brown as our special guest. She welcomes in Miss Ashley Brown as our special guest. Thursday nights, we get the night started off with my guy, Slick Talk King himself, Mr. Jim, aka Jimbo, with According to Jim. Take a quick sneak peek.
I be on go, yeah. Just give me a reason. I told y'all, new year, new show, same energy, According to Jim, every Thursday night on the big exclusive network, 7 to 8:30. Tap in with me on the Facebook channel and the YouTube channel, big exclusive network. Y'all know what it is. Real people talking about real things, so if you a real one, get with me. Oh, yeah. You already know, yeah.
And if you're a real one, get with me. Monday night's new program coming by way of our girl, Miss Dominique Godwin, M.A. She's bringing that melanated vibrations. Take a look.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Dom. February the 6th at 7 p.m. the pilot show for Melanated Vibrations Mental Health Podcast premieres, and I'm so excited. Head on over to YouTube, the big exclusive network. You're going to like and subscribe, then go over to their Facebook page. You're going to like, follow, and share with as many people you can. We are going to talk all things mental health and mental illness and the stigma that it has on the Black and Brown community. What can we do about it? What resources are out there? February the 6th, 7 p.m. Melanated Vibration premieres. I can't wait. See you guys.
And last but not least, we have a bunch of new programming coming. I want you guys to be on the lookout for Unlatched, which is a very new program with some good sisters coming out of the Florida area. Unlatched, just like she said, subscribe to the YouTube page, turn on the notification, get the notification of when that show will start. Also, we have Impermissible with Miss J. It's just a whole different lineup, and it'll be bigger, stronger, faster. And if you build it, they will come. I'm looking forward to you guys coming. And last but not least, make sure you guys get that big exclusive podcast or big exclusive network merchandise. Shout out to Tiffany Ann for making this beautiful video showing off the merchandise. She acted like she was fresh off the runway. All right, with that being said, it's time to get the show started. I appreciate everybody who locked in right now. Please be sure to make sure you have shared the show, tag in your friends. But I got to bring in my brothers from another. First and foremost, we got the angriest man in the podcast game, my man, Angry OG. Hey, man.
What happened to my John, man?
So wait, I got to bring you in again?
Yeah, you just played the shit out of me, man.
My bad. I forgot. Listen, I went through all that work to get that John, edit it down, and put it together just to forget to play it.
Yeah, you know, right. I'm like Petty Eddie, man.
My
throwing
bad.
shots.
All right. Do you want to introduce it?
Go ahead. Bring me in. Bring it in.
You just play it, or you want to introduce it?
Just play it, man. That's how I'm feeling right now.
All right. Say less. Here it is.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. Disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
You that on repeat.
It's on the loop. It's
Keep
on the
on
loop.
Repeat, man.
How's your day been, man? How was your weekend?
Man, it was all right until 5 o'clock, man. After 5 o'clock today, just been a burnout special.
Just been a burnout? Oh, after 5 o'clock? What the fuck happened
man,
at 5 o'clock?
In a matter of 2 hours, it fucked up my whole mojo. 2 fucking hours.
Damn.
Fucked up my whole mojo in 2 hours. I might need to fucking take it down and do a woosah for a couple minutes and shit.
Man. You need to start, bro.
Huh?
You need a restart.
I might need a hug or something, man. God dang.
Oh, man, I got you, man. I'm making my business run down on you, give you a hug, good brother. Let's bring in the funniest nigga I know personally. He the light-skinned connection. Right now, wait, let me just bring him in. He look a little upset. Flight, you good?
Yeah.
What up, Flight?
What's up, sir? I'm good. I'm irked too. Shit, I'm halfway to New York to find out the goddamn show get canceled.
It looked like you in the homicide room and shit right now. It's like you in that room they be having them on the first
Listen,
48 and shit.
what's up with everybody camera angles tonight? Like, what is a flight? Yeah, you're drawing ashy again, bro. It's ashy again. Look, OG went and got his shit together after we talked about him last week.
No, it was the but I had took the film off the phone and I put it back on. And that shit was cloudy.
All right, let's say what's up to our family tonight so we can bring in our special guest. We're gonna get her in because she definitely is a local and hometown hero. We got some dope stories about most people call her Aunt Tan or Miss Tan, but she's our local hero. New segment we got on the Big Exclusive Podcast. So listen, if you have a local hero in your area and you want to bring them on, give them their flowers, bring them on so they could talk about what they doing in the community and how they helping the people in their community, just hit my inbox, hit my phone with a text message if you have my number, but just reach out because we want to give these people their flowers while they are here, to smell them, to enjoy them, because they deserve the flowers, they deserve the adoration, and they deserve, most importantly, the recognition for the work that they do in the community. And she does exceptional work in the community, and we're going to be bringing her on in a second. I just wanted to get to a couple things because we can't start the show without saying what's up to our family in the comments. That's going to be like super important because they like the fourth person on the actual podcast. So with that being said, hey, now you gave your welcome before you ever hit the screen. Oh, that's why you didn't say. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one more because I fucked it up because you ain't even come in.
You disloyal fool ass bitch made punk.
Hey now, Concrete Rose, Miss Tyreka Bright says, good evening, folks. Make sure you guys tune into her show tomorrow night. That's Women's Wellness Wednesday. She's bringing in super dope special guest, Miss Ashley Brown. I cannot wait to see that episode, and I get to produce it. So that's going to be fun to watch what's going on behind the scenes on that one between those two beautiful sisters. I'm looking forward to that. If you know anybody, any woman who's been through some stuff, or even if they haven't been through some stuff, but if they on some wellness, look at Flight shit, then clear it right up too. This shit clear, right? Hey, now he light skinned again. But if you know a woman of color out there who has a journey or who's into holistic healing, fitness, mental health, like anything, it's all about women and their wellness on Wednesday nights with Miss Tyreka Bright. El Presidente, Tiffany Ann Dennis checking in, and she shared Tay Boogie. Tay Boogie get one just by default because he coined it pigtails, and it wouldn't be a proper show if we didn't get Tay Boogie one. I swear, if you don't laugh at that, his signature. This is Mrs. Tay Boogie. Siobhan said, "Let's get it," and she knew, so she get one too. She got to get one. She rolled down that slide. Here we go. Shout out to Tiff. She'd have tagged everybody in the kitchen sink, and shout out to Tay Boogie. He tagging people. Bird in the building said, what's up, Shannon? You supposed to hit me with the years old cannon. You know better. My man Jamal Jackson, aka Rocksteady, in the building. He said, family, damn, really miss folk. What up? Bird, why the long face, Shannon? Eagles, did you see? We can't even the disrespect. Shout out to
you can't just walk right past that shit and like it's cool, all that shit you talk. You look me dead in my
Bebop and Rocksteady in the building. Bebop just hit the scene. Bebop hit the scene, tagged us folks, said, can we get everybody to make it a point to share the show? Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. More tagging. Royalty, what's up, bro? He said, yo, what's good, fam? Tiffany and Dominique Godwin, that's my girl. Join us for adult game night February 18th. Tiff jumped the gun. I was gonna wait till Miss Waller left the premises before we got into that. Wanted to show some respect. Shout out to First Last. Oh, we know her real name now. Should we call her by her real name now?
No, she First Last.
We'll let her keep her anonymity. Shout out to First Last. She in the building. Who else we got? This is new. Reed Carrington Davis. She said, "Good evening. Oh, Reed, this one's for you. And if you laugh, strap up, put your gasoline bra and drawers on. You is going to hell with the podcast." She laid out. She laid out and rolled. That is everything. Run down on you. Pause. Ish, what's up? It's good to see you here. I knew Ish was going to make this one. Super producer Mimi Santana says, "Good evening, family." She also shared, Mimi got something special coming to Fridays. Looking forward to that. Getting that off the ground now. Anybody have a lens white for Top Flight? Hey, Ash. Good evening. My man Tim Davis in the building with the Yizzo. Ree says, "Brown Street in the building." That's what I'm talking about. Who else we got? Dom in the building. Melanated Vibrations is live in effect. February 6th is the debut of that show. Make sure you join her February 6th. Start of Black History Month. Why not start it off right? And last, but certainly not least, this is a new name. Said, "Good evening, everyone." That's Sean, Wide Body Hell Senior. Sean, you get this one. Strap up your boxes if you laugh, because you're going to hell with us. I kind of figured, because it's funny as hell. She looked like she's ready to go off the side of that joint. That was a bad joint. All right, with that being said, we told y'all we had a dope special guest in here tonight. She is the start. She is the very first of our local heroes. I need you guys to drop the clapping emojis in the chat. I need you guys to drop in the 100s, the hands up. Like, I need you to do all that, because she deserves all that. She is a staple down the bottom. She has helped many of people. I can't wait to bring her on, because I want to tell her something she may not even remember about me and my mom and growing up down the bottom. But I'm excited to welcome in our very first, this is history, the very first local hero on the Big Exclusive Network, Miss Tan Waller. How you doing, Aunt Tan?
Hi, how are you?
I always called you Aunt Tan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me introduce you. That's comedian Top Flight, sitting there like somebody stole his basketball. I don't know why he's sitting there like that. He ain't even smile. He a comedian and he ain't smiling. Like he fighting the urge to laugh now. Say hi to Miss Waller, man.
I can't see it.
You can't see her? Let me bring her up for you. Can you see her now?
Nope. Her
And
screen is
Flight,
black.
No, we see her. That's right, Bird. Nailed it, Miss Tan, true OG and legend. First and foremost, Miss Tan, welcome to. I don't know what happened to Lamont, but his phone might have died. He'll be logging back in shortly. But I have to ask you, Reek said, welcome, Miss Tan. Looking like Big Swipe. So first and foremost, I want you to introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know who you are and some of the things that you have going on in the area of Mantua that we call the bottom. That's home for a lot of the viewing audience. Most of the people who lock in each and every week are from down the bottom. We grew up down there. We grew up seeing and going to you for guidance on a few different things. I'm gonna get into that in a second. We know the multiple businesses you had, but most notably the work you do in the community. So introduce yourself and tell the people a little bit more about yourself.
Okay. Tan Waller. Well, most people know me by Tan Waller. Right now, I have food distribution on the corner of 39th and Brown. We give out food every Wednesday and every Friday. I try to make sure it's always like fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Then we have other grocery items also, and a lot of fresh produce. Um, and then on Saturdays at the James Wright Recreational Center from 10 to 4, we have like a basketball training, and we also have boxing training. And it's free for the children. They don't have to pay for it. They just need to show up. And I have a great, great, great team of volunteers. We all volunteer. Everyone volunteers. It would not be, none of this would take place without the people that actually come out and volunteer. So the kudos go to the volunteers for real, because they're always there for me.
Miss Tan, do you have the show on in the background?
No. Do
Wait,
I have?
is that my microphone? Let me see. I don't have anything else on.
Mm-mm.
They was just saying something about a bad echo.
No, unless it was my TV. I don't know. I just turned the TV down.
All right, we can. I don't know. Flight, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it. I don't have it on in the background anywhere else in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say maybe have her log out and then log back in.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Let me try this. Let me see. Mic check. Mic check. Mic. Yeah. Yeah. That's
It ain't
definitely her
serious,
because I just muted her. And I'm gonna try it again now. Yeah, it's back now. Yeah, it's something going on with your phone.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it is, but we only hear it when you're on. So do you have earbuds or can you turn it down a little bit? Maybe that'll help.
Mhm. Is that better?
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic. Yeah, that seems to be a lot better.
Okay.
All right, cool. So let me put that flyer back up because I want people to be able to get that information. Aunt Tam presents the next generation free basketball camp, free boxing camp for the kids in the community. It's absolutely free. It's every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the James Wright Recreation Center. That's 3320 Haverford Avenue. Once again, James Wright Recreation Center, 3320 Haverford Avenue, every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's 100% free for the kids to come out and participate. Also, the food bank you just talked about, which is at, I want to say 39th, 38th and Brown?
Yeah, it's on the corner of 39th and Brown.
39th and Brown. What days do you do that?
Wednesdays and Fridays.
Wednesday and Fridays. I'm explaining something to you guys. Miss Tan is probably one of the nicest women in the area I've ever known. Don't be embarrassed to go down to grab some food. It's not that, from what I've seen a bunch of videos. It's not like that generic stuff like they give surplus. This is actual really good produce, beautiful fruits and vegetables, name brand cereals. It's 39th and Brown at 12 p.m. Wednesday and Friday. Shout out to East for putting that information up. Aunt Medlock, what's up? So I'm sure you've heard what the people have said about you that are from down to bottom. Does any of that ever get overwhelming for you?
No.
So what inspires you to continue to be such a giver in a community?
That it's just who I am. At the end of the day, we all need some type of help. We all need something. People don't want to admit it, but you need it. The only thing I try to do is I just try to service the needs of the people. That's it.
So was it hard to start either one of these programs up?
Well, the food program, I had been inquiring. I went to several resources to try to find out. It took for me to go to the state rep, Almond Brown, before I was able to get that off the ground. And the other project, it took me 6 months. I have been trying to get that one off for 6 months before before I got that one approved.
So let me ask you this: does the city offer you any assistance with any of these programs?
No.
So the city of Philadelphia got some explaining to do, because without people like you taking the initiative, help kids have some direction, have some food in their bellies, and have a place to go to stay away from trouble, we would have a lot more, or we would be raising a lot more violent criminals in the city. So we need to figure out why the city isn't helping you with any of these programs. But at the same time, we want to show our appreciation for you continuing to put together these programs and making the effort to make sure the kids have something productive to do and showing them something different so that they know that there's hope out there and there are alternatives. Twisters. OG, did you have any questions?
I need one of them boxes tomorrow, Tang.
Yes, boo.
Now, how you know this Joker?
That's he's.
There ain't nothing but God. Look at God blocking that blessing. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jesus.
right.
But I do have some of the products that I have for tomorrow. I received today, so and I will have a lot out there tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a lot out there tomorrow for the
And it
Tell
starts.
him how you know me, Tang. He hating. Tell him how you know me.
Huh?
Tell him how you know me.
We all used to hang out. My brother Daryl Waller.
Shout out to Waller. He's one of the funniest
That's my
dudes
brother.
in the history of the bottom.
Funniest. He the funniest dude.
Yeah.
He gotta be.
Yeah.
I seen
So,
Waller make people
we've all
cry.
And she used to
we've
do my
been around each
taxes.
other forever.
And
So
she used to
listen.
do my taxes.
Yes.
She also was
Been
a
doing
tax
them for
lady.
years.
That was my story, Tan. You might not remember me because it might have been so long ago, but you was the first person to ever do my taxes.
Really?
The first person to ever do my taxes. You did them for probably like the next 5 years, and then I ended up
She's been
moving away.
unemployed ever since.
No, I actually technically I worked from the age of 13 up until I was 33. So I worked for 20 years, and then I took the leap of faith to become an entrepreneur. But you was the first person to ever do my taxes. And everybody said you got to go to Miss Tan to get your taxes done. You got to go to her. Man, the first time I ever got my taxes done and I saw what I was getting back, I broke dance from Brown Street all the way from 39th Street all the way back to 41st Street. Hype is hell. I was singing the praises of Aunt Tan ever since. Also, you had a bounce house company.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I definitely used you for a few events.
Yeah.
With the bounce house companies. So for me, like you've been pretty much ingrained, like you might not know it now, but you got it somewhere in your files. Like you got my social security number and everything. Like, cause now imagine this. Now you did taxes for pretty much the whole neighborhood.
Right.
You know how much trust you have to have, the community got to have in you for everybody to come to you and give you their social, birthday, employment information, address. You could have really had one of the biggest schemes in the history of criminality.
No, we don't do that.
You. But that's what I was going to say. People trusted you for a reason because you was always a pillar in the community. And we definitely want to personally say that we thank and appreciate you. And we wanted to give you your flowers and tell you we appreciate you taking the time out, initiating these programs, giving the kids something to do, making sure the community has food in their stomach. And we know you're a pillar now because your phone is popping. That phone is doing numbers.
Now we give you your flowers. I want one of them boxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he want one of them boxes.
Yeah, we give you your flowers. I want one of them boxes.
I'll be out there tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
Why I gotta be 12? You can't stay out a little later for us late
No,
people that get off
actually,
late.
once the time changes, I'm gonna do Wednesdays again at 5 to 7. I just don't
I'm
go out
coming
there
around there to get
once
mine
the
tonight.
time change because it's dark at 5, and I don't want to put myself or the people who volunteer or those who are coming to get the products in any harm's way. So yeah, but
Miss
once the daylight changes back, I'm going to do Wednesdays again, 5 to 7 for those who work, and that's the only time that they are available to come.
Miss Tan always carried herself with class and integrity, says Justin Huckle, aka Bird. Ree
Yeah,
said,
so,
"Look, and it's cold out there."
yeah, look. It don't
So
mean cold rain does not stop
They be out
people
there.
from needing.
now it definitely don't. But I want to ask you this: Is
Mhm.
there are there other programs you trying to get implemented in the neighborhood? If so,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
else are you working on?
I've actually been working with a few people. We are just trying to find a location, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Um, I think children need a place to vent to. With all the crime, you constantly hear of mothers in charge, fathers groups, but who's actually talking to the children? These children are
Right.
losing siblings. They're losing friends at rapid race. It's just rapidly. And I really think that we need to organize a group just for the children. It's
Mm,
some things that these children may let out with the parents not there.
absolutely.
And just release what anger they had. Because the longer they keep it, the worse it gets. And they have to release it. You have to know what's going on with them. And they need a place for that. They need a place to go for that. So, I mean, everybody, I mean, they have all kinds of groups for the adults, like I said, but
So
the
yeah,
children.
you hear about
Mhm,
organizations, mother in charge,
mhm.
and and don't get me wrong, all these organizations are absolutely needed.
They are
They take
great,
care
great organizations,
great, yes, they take care of the
but
mom,
who's
dads take
talking
care of the
to the
dads,
child? Who's
but they
talking to the
forget
child who just lost a brother
exactly.
that slept in the same room with them? Like
Exactly.
you don't know what these children are going through, and I really think that that's something that I want. That's what I'm working on right now, to
All
have
right.
social workers who just come in and just talk to the children and just let the children talk about what they're feeling, what they're expressing. That's it.
You know what? Absolutely. I agree 1000%. There's a lot of people who tuned in right now who want to know how they can help, how they can be a part. First question is, do you have something set up where you can take donations?
No, I don't. Usually, because I didn't even look forward to it because this is was something that I just wanted to do. So
Right.
the volunteers, anybody who wants to volunteer to distribute the food, that all they have to do is come out. We out there every Wednesday and Friday, like I said. Those who want to volunteer at the gym, I'm there 10 o'clock on Saturdays, and they're welcome to come down. Now, some parents, they come, they may bring a case of water, they may bring some chips or something for the kids that's down there on Saturdays. But they can come to me at any time and to volunteer. And like I've never really set up anything for to take donations because donations or not, I knew this was something that I was going to do. So,
Right.
and the team that I have that volunteers their hours, those are the ones that are great. Those are the ones that really should be getting their flowers. Because I'm just one person and none of this would not work at all without those volunteers. And I mean, these people do nothing but they volunteer their hours.
Hmm.
That's major right now. Because some people don't want to do anything. unless they're being paid for it. These people come out and volunteer. A man comes out and he volunteers on that basketball court. John comes out. He's a trainer with his own gym, but he volunteers on Saturdays. He leaves
Y'all
his
had
gym
Drexel
to come
basketball
there,
coach down there, right?
you know. And we had Will Chavis down at the gym last Saturday. He's a coach at Drexel. He had a game that day, but he was able to spend an hour with us before leaving to go to his game. So these are the type of people that they don't mind donating a couple hours a week. So
Well,
I mean, they're great.
first, salute to the volunteers um, who come out and lend their time, their images and likenesses to everything that you have going on. Now, Saturdays, you said parents like to bring water and maybe
Yeah,
some
some of
snacks
them
for
will
the
donate
kids.
waters or snacks or something. Yeah.
And
Hmm.
is this consistently?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
sometimes if not, I always bring waters, and we bring waters. My son will drop off a case of water or something. So we like to have bottled waters are down there for the children. Actually, Saturday, there's a guy, Tyreek, who has the first black-owned basketball brand company. He bought several of his basketballs to the gym for the children to use during the training, and so that was major because the basketballs that are there, they've been there for 100 years, but that was major. So he came and he bought his basketballs so the children would use those. So it was good.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you what I want to do.
Hmm.
Um, because I want to bring some sort of consistency to Saturdays.
Hmm.
Um, Ish and I are really good friends. We go
Hmm.
way back like Cadillacs. So I'm gonna call Ish and
Hmm.
I'm gonna ask my whole team at this network to first I'm gonna ask Ish the number one, set up something where you could take donations because
Hmm.
again, people volunteer and they
Hmm.
take their time out of their day, and that's a beautiful thing. You take time out of your day. I'm sure there are things, some holes, and there always is with organizations like yours,
Hmm.
where those gaps could be filled by help with some monetary donations, I should say. So I am going to reach out to Ish. Ish and I are going to have a conversation. But what I am going to publicly pledge is that I'm gonna ask my whole team at the network to see if we can volunteer to donate snacks and waters on a consistent basis every Saturday for the kids who come out and who want to participate. But if there's anything else that you need on Saturdays, I'm not sure how many basketballs you guys are short, but I'll have that conversation with Isha, and you can kind of help us fill in the blanks so that we can help out in that way. Um, I wish I could donate my time. Saturdays are pretty rough now, two girls,
Hmm.
and those are our filming days. But I would love to help in that way to ensure that you guys always have water. There's always snacks for the kids, and that you guys have enough basketballs, and for everybody to be able to participate, no matter how many show out. So
Hmm.
I'm definitely going to reach out to each. That's our pledge from the Big
Hmm.
Exclusive Network, to you and everything that you're trying to do with the community where we from, and it's important. And as far as handing out the food, I'll make sure I put together information. I'm going to put together like some sort of digital flyer once you set up the donation so that people who want to donate to help
Hmm.
fill in the gaps, they can donate. What people have to realize is that every single dollar helps. It get when you talking about organizations that are like nonprofit, and yours is not even technically an
It's not even a
organization.
non. Yeah,
Yeah, you just somebody who
you just
loves your
join.
community and love where you from, and you care about the kids enough to want to do something.
Hmm.
So I definitely want to say I appreciate you and I love you, and I love the fact that you making it your life's mission to take care of the neighborhood. And this is from the time that I've ever heard anything about you, even down to Mike Thou. He talks so he speaks so highly of you. I mean, you were brought up in so many conversations we had about the community and stuff that was going on. And I told him, dog, she was the first person to ever do my taxes. And we laughed about that. Like, yeah, she definitely a legend as the tax lady in the hood, but you known for so much more.
We're not gonna forget about them platters either, Tan.
How about that? How about that?
We're
You
not gonna
retired
let
the
you get away
platters?
without them platters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
so
not gonna let you get away without talking about them platters.
What, the food platters?
Yeah, the
yeah,
full platters.
yeah.
I know I haven't done platters in a while.
We know. That's why we saying something. But Tan, that's a great way to actually, kind of like do like a drive to raise some money, like a fundraiser kind of thing.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody know the
out for them
food is
platters.
legendary.
Oh, yeah, I may do that.
They're gonna come out for the platters.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Miss Tan, anything else you want to say to the people? No, wait. I want to say once again, salute to all the people that come out and volunteer their time to help you with everything that you're doing in the community. They too are local and hometown heroes. We appreciate them as well. And anything else you want to tell the people before we let you go?
Just start loving on these kids. We have to. You got to love on these children. You have to be there for them by any means necessary. We have to. It's up to us. That's it.
Ree said, she said, now I'm down to do them platters again. We did great. She also said, keep me posted. I'll help when I can. I need something to do. So a couple other comments. Sabrina said she needs someone. Let me put that up there. She needs someone that would like to volunteer to take food to the older people in the community.
Yeah, because I used to have a person who, two people actually used to drive. One of them, their job schedule changed. Both of their job schedule changed, so they're not available during the time that we give out the food. But I have a list of seniors, shut-ins, and we would deliver to them every day. We gave out food. The food would be delivered to them. They wouldn't have to come out. So I'm looking for volunteers now to do that. And so if anybody wants to volunteer for that, because I already have the list. I have the list of the addresses. We would have their boxes and bags made up, and they would drop them off to them. So, yeah.
All right. We got to figure that out too. George said, Aunt Tam bringing back the Sonny Martin days. I love it.
That was my first baseball coach.
My first everything coach.
I played for the Belmont Crusaders, 10-12. As a matter of fact, Tan, your brother Bobby was on my team.
Yep. Yep.
Reed said the bottom is hot.
And Derek Callins was on that team, Shane.
Light-skinned
He was on our team.
Wow. Reed said the bottom is hard, but the bottom has nothing here for them. And I feel it's sad. I come from a neighborhood where our recreation center always had stuff going on for us. I don't see it down here. Let's go bottom. And that's true. And pretty much, like I said, a large viewing audience that we have is from down the bottom. And it ain't nothing like neighbors helping neighbors, because we always family. It's sad but true. Like a lot of times when we all really come together, something bad happened. I don't want to bring up the last bad thing that happened. I want to keep this positive. But like we got to do a better job at showing up for each other while we're here.
Wow. Yeah.
While we are here. Shakina said, Kina, what's up? Long time. She said Sonny Martin did everything for everyone in his heart. Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely did. So I see some familiar names: Tim, George. I'm calling on Kina. I'm calling on everybody. I think Bird lives out of town now, but I'm calling on everybody.
Bird lives in Memphis now.
Yeah, that listens from down the way. You know how we say it, from down the bottom, from down the way. Reset. I miss Miss Pearl. To step up, man. Help us out. Like, she's doing the right thing. We can sit around and complain all day. We can make silly shit go viral all day. but this is the kind of thing where we can directly impact the community that we're from. This is not no organization where you never see where the money is going. It's not some science research where we never know if the money is actually making a difference. This is something tangible. We could see, we could touch, we could feel, we can go out there, we can witness, we can participate. These are the type of things and the type of situations that we need to show up for. And like I said, I'm making a pledge to make sure the kids have what they need on Saturdays, as far as snacks, waters, and I'll get as many basketballs as I can to get to you guys, so that everybody who wants to participate can participate. It's super important that we all just step up. If you can't be there, little $5 donation won't hurt. $10 donation won't hurt. Even if they can't, it's hard for people, like Miss Tan said, to do things and not get paid for it. So maybe your donations can go to a driver who can deliver the food to the shut-ins, and the elderly and the convalescents who can't get out. So every dollar is going to help. I promise you, I'll get with Ish after the show or at some point, because Ish be busy. She be busy. But I'll stalk her to make sure we talk and we put some things in place so that, you know, you can get donations started being poured in. So that way, if need be, you can hire a driver to get the food and stuff delivered. And then, like I said, Saturdays, I'm gonna get with my team at the Big Exclusive Network, and I'm gonna try to get, you know, $10, $20 from everybody that's a part of the network to make sure we can just start like dropping off as many cases of water as we can, as many boxes of chips and snacks as we can, as many basketballs as we can.
I just say thank you so much.
I'm not taking that.
I mean,
this is for you. This is in your heart. This is like Flight. This is where you need to come in that, Flight, because you know how to ordain stuff. I'm a heathen for the most part.
Me too. When I pulled up on her, when I pulled up on you, what I say, Tan?
Yeah. You like, "Yeah, you got to get you off my show. You doing all this," and he like Boo didn't even know I was doing so much. I
just knew about the food. I didn't know about the basketball stuff.
Yeah, he didn't know.
I didn't know
and
about that.
I started that in November.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
He didn't know.
And then you called me and told me about the basketball stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm working on some other little programs for the children. I'm like I said, I'm just trying to find space. It's the space that's the hardest.
Use this podcast, use this network as much as you need to cast a wider net for whatever it is that you need to shine light on whatever it is that you need. It's about 13, I think 14 of us that's a part of the network. That flyer, I'm gonna make sure it goes in our group chat. I'm gonna ask every single one of them to put it out to their various social medias. It's gonna be important that we do whatever we can to help make this a success, because we need to actually force the city to step up and do something. But
you know who else we need to do something about communities?
Look how impactful. Well, somebody just posted that. Keena just said that every poppy store in the neighborhood should be donated all of that which you guys asked for. And that's a whole nother conversation.
Stop frequenting them. You don't want to get back? Don't go in it.
Yeah, we have that conversation all the time.
If we don't show these children another way, they're gonna think that what they see in these streets every day is the way of life, and it's not.
And it's not.
It's not.
Can I ask a question, love?
Yeah.
When you say you're looking for a location, what are you? Can you specify exactly what you mean by that?
A building that we can use. Well, my permit is for the James Wright Gym on Saturdays. I'm looking for one. So like I said, I've been talking to other people. A building that we can use during the week, maybe 2 nights a week, just for children to come, talk about how they feel, discuss whatever. I'm looking for a building for young ladies that has a kitchen. We want to start holding basic cooking classes. That's it. Basic cooking. And for young ladies, that's it. A basic, that's a life skill. If we if you can teach them young basic cooking skills, that's less ordering out, fast food, Chinese store. I mean, yeah, it's just something I want. Yeah.
Well, again, here's what we can do. You so beloved in the neighborhoods, and we can
Mhm,
definitely organize something
mhm,
um to almost like force somebody's hand, even though you shouldn't have to do that because what you're trying to do is so noble. And look how dope our family is. This is Dominique Godwin. She's a master level clinician. She says she's willing to provide 30 minutes to an hour of group therapy for kids. We all, well, all a safe space for them to talk. She is a
yeah.
master level
Um,
clinician.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm about to say what I'll do is also when is that show? I gotta check. I'm having a fundraiser in March. I want to say the 25th or 26th. I think that's Sunday. What I'll do is I'll get your information from
Mhm,
Shannon. I'll give you about 15, 20 tickets for your volunteers.
mhm.
It could be a
Oh
fun night.
man,
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be
that is
nice.
dope. That
Okay,
is
That's
dope.
so
nice.
for all the people that volunteer,
Mhm.
um, I'll make sure I get the tickets over to Shannon when I get them in my hand. He'll give them to
Uh-huh.
you, and you can give them out to
Okay.
your staff and the
Yeah,
people
she
that
might not know
volunteer.
he's a comedian, Tan.
Thank.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's a comedian.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, that'll be great. They'll love it.
Yeah, I'll have
They'll love it.
it could be like a fun night for you and your staff, and y'all can
Yeah.
come to the comedy show and just let your hair down that particular day and come on out and have a laugh. And I'll
Mhm.
donate the tickets to you and your staff.
Okay.
Man,
That's
listen,
great.
at
Thank
at
you.
at the big
Mhm.
exclusive network, we one of our foundations is we trying to build a family.
Yep.
And that's so important to me because the network was inspired by my mom.
Mhm.
I'm sure you know my mom,
Mhm.
Tan,
Yeah.
Carla, Carla Reynolds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just recently passed. And
Mhm.
one of the things that I it was always family with her. Despite what we went through as a family, a lot of
Mhm.
us, it was always still about family. No matter what happened, my mom fought with her sister Fern, who
Mhm.
preceded her in death. She fought with my uncle Marvin,
Mhm.
but in some shape or she found a way to still love up on her family and made sure they know that they was loved. Even friends who became family, who came and stayed with us, cousins, aunts, like it was. My mom had the open door policy.
she got one
Mhm.
too. Tan got
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yep.
and those people,
Always
they
been like that, boo.
it's rare,
Always
and
been.
I want to make sure that because this is something, like I said, I can see having a positive effect on the community that I directly come from, that I can directly see. The person who organizes, I can come talk to you. Your
Mhm.
daughter, I can call her up on the phone. I can come talk to her. The people you have volunteering, we know each other. If
Mhm.
only by face, we know each other. And it's a lot of things that we've been through and a lot of things that happen down the bottom. But the one thing is we stick together. And we're gonna
Yeah.
have to stick together with this
Definitely.
situation here and make sure you have everything you need for your programs to be a continued success, whether the
Mhm.
city step in or not. I'm gonna tell you, I'm making a personal commitment to do everything that's in my capability to try and help you along the way.
Mhm.
The wildest
Thank
shit is
you.
I know her phone number by heart. Her house phone number.
Do you say EV6? EV2?
I know her house number by heart.
Miss Tan, I want to
Yeah.
personally thank you again and say I love you and I love what you're doing for the community. And it's
And I
because of
want to
you.
thank you guys.
Yeah, and it's because of
Thank
No
you
you.
that,
problem. You're welcome.
some
You're
some
welcome.
kid
Anytime you want to come on, just hit me up
anytime,
and you on.
Okay.
anytime you want to come on. But it's
All
because
right.
of people like you that the next generation will be inspired to give back in the manner in which you giving back and your legacy will continue.
I want a platter.
Take it easy, all right?
I want a platter too. Justin said he putting this order in now for a platter from Memphis. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Tan.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, guys. All right.
Yo, I love the way the Big Exclusive Network be stepping up to the plate, man. I love the way our families stick together and we step up to the plate and we fight for one another. Tan is one of those rare people in the community who give a shit. We all care and we all say we do care, but what type of action do we put behind it? She's one of those people.
I think I knew her for like over 40 years, man.
Yeah. Like she's one of those people who's putting action to words, and you got to support that. You got to salute that. Like seriously, how much is water? How much is water? Right? How much we hit BJ's, we can get 10 cases of water. We get 5-6 boxes of those chip variety packs and a box of the cookie variety Jones and drop that off. Like that it should.
Then them kids
and it's 13 of us.
The fact that they'll see that people care is enough. That'll go a long way with those kids, man.
So I'm gonna tell
you, got
you,
some kids out here that don't have nobody that give a fuck about them.
Absolutely, and I can't say I was one of those kids, but what I can say is I benefited from Miss Tan. I benefited from Mr. Sonny. I benefited from Mr. Bridges. I benefited from those type of people who was in the community, who was dedicated to making a difference. None of them got paid to do what they did. None of them got paid to teach us basketball, football, baseball, fuck, even tennis. Okay, these dudes put together championships and had big ass trophies. Most of us got. Listen, without Mr. Sonny,
I played baseball for Mr. Bridges. I played basketball for Mr. Bridges, and I played baseball for Mr. Sonny.
I played baseball and football and basketball for both of them. For both of them, at some point or another, I played for both of them. And those dudes never cared about whether you had money to participate. They always made sure you had a goddamn uniform and a trophy. Okay? They recognized they had banquets. They cleaned up the fields. They painted the diamonds, and like it's just a lot of fucking shit that people like that did. And I actually feel kind of bad and feel kind of guilty that I'm not one of those guys. For one reason or another, and I can't even imagine why I want to even get into why. But what I can be is somebody who facilitates the message and get the message out there to people about Miss Tan and what it is that she's trying to do, and get $20 from each person from the network to donate. And no cameras, no hoopla, no none of that. Like, Miss Tan, where you want us to drop it off at? You know what I mean? You got Dom stepping up to the plate like, yo, I got an hour for a group therapy session for the kids. Tiffany in the comments like, yo, let's go. I got Sam's and BJ's. Right? You got people willing to donate money so those people who are elderly and shut in can get the food delivered to them. So at the end of the day, it's people out here who are doing things that makes a difference in the community that's positive. And they not getting help from nowhere. And that's where we as a community, if we say we fuck with each other like we say we do, this shouldn't be no problem. This is not really costing you no money. Because if you skip Starbucks for 2 days and just make the coffee at the crib or get Wawa, or like, you can make a difference in these kids' lives. And it's important that we make the effort. Let's not have no regrets about not helping out. That's why I'm committed to, even if I got to do the shit by myself. And I know y'all not going to let me do that. But it's something we need to do. And I can't appreciate, I can't say thank you enough and appreciate Miss Tan enough for everything she doing. Because I had no clue, bro. I had no clue she was doing all that. And I'm glad you brought her on. I'm glad you set that up. And I'm glad you helped bring that to the light. Because people make jokes about the children being our future, but a lot of them are our future. And if you look at what's happening in our city, she's trying to get them young. She's trying to get them young before they're at that age where they think the only thing to do is to do drill music and protect the block that none of them own the house on and kill each other about it. Y'all all killing each other about some blocks and y'all end up in the same goddamn cemetery together. Let's be smarter, man. Let's do our part. Let's make sure Miss Tan has everything that she needs, so that her basic nonprofit, basically, but her efforts are not in vain. And I see you guys in the comment. Reek, I see you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's a suggestion. Maybe put your Cash App up and leave it in the comments, Shannon or OG, and take up a collection. Everybody Cash App $5 and utilize it. That's a case of water.
I think
and
it'd
then-
probably be easier for her to put hers up. It'll
I
just
don't
go
think
straight to her.
she didn't have one.
Yeah,
That's what
she's
she
not.
said.
She's not. So here's the thing, and y'all know, complete transparency. Like, the fuck, it's me. If you guys want to make a donation right now, the donation to my Cash App is $Big Exclusive. I would give OG and Flight my phone. They could check all the donations that came in.
Ain't
And
nobody doing all that.
I'm just saying for transparency purposes, bro. Like, y'all know how I get about transparency, man. I don't be wanting no drama. I don't be wanting no dumb shit, no misunderstandings, no misconceptions. Y'all know how I get. I'm just saying I love to have the receipts. I'm receipt boy. So, you know, if anybody wants to donate to Miss Tan and her organization, and just like that, look how dope our family is. Just like that, Cash App just come right through. That's crazy. I fucking love the Big Exclusive Network. I love everybody who's a part of it. Everybody, and again, if you listening, you a part of it. If you watching, you a part of it. Even if you a lurking, you in here on some bullshit, you a part
They
of it.
lurking.
You giving
They
us the
lurking.
view. So yeah,
give them what they asking for, man.
Listen, Ish said we will have to set up something for Aunt Tan to accept donation. Ish, well, I can convert the Cash App into cash and give you exactly what was donated tonight. I'm gonna keep it on screen. Please consider making a donation. $Big Exclusive. $5, $10, $20, whatever you can donate. OG, you said give him one.
Yeah.
You disloyal, fool ass, bitch made punk.
Boom.
That's for the lurkers.
Another Cash App just come through.
That's for the lurkers, Flight.
Just come through. But yeah, we're gonna leave the Cash App up for the rest of the show. If you want to donate $1, $5, $6, $2, $3, boom, another donation just come. This is, yo, I love the Big Exclusive Network, bro. Flight, that was clutch. Good idea. Everything that comes through will go directly to Venmo. That way donations can come in all types. That's a suggestion from Ish. But yeah, the donation, the Cash App will stay up all night while we on.
Or if you got like Zelle or Apple Pay or
another Cash App. Damn, like, yo, they showing up tonight, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody who's sending Cash Apps. Like, that's a blessing. This money will go a long way of helping the kids, helping Aunt Tan do what she need to do in the community. And like I said, I love the fact that we can go down and see what our money is doing and how we're helping the community. And no, not with cameras and none of that crazy stuff. Just go down there. And,
can you put it in the comments? Your Cash App. Somebody text me.
Yes, cash. And we will, and this is what we're gonna do. Once she has something set up in place, we will put her the way she likes to the donations to come. We'll put that information out there as well, so that way it can go directly to her. But that's crazy. When she sees what's been donated tonight, she's gonna be like,
yeah, put it in the comments. I know I normally do the whole stalker inbox and investigation, so I'm gonna log out, put it up, and I'm gonna make my donation now, and then I'll come back.
All right, let me pin it to. Look, even Brandy is on it. Like, let's. Here we go. No, it won't let me.
Justice said, saying old school, she still use money orders.
All right, it's pinned to the top. So that way it's still there. That's dope. Boom, just like that. Another Cash App just come through. Oh man, get the kids some Gatorade. Damn, I don't want to say everybody's name. Yo, yo, that's overwhelming, bro. That is overwhelming for it to be coming in like that, man.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
Keep the Cash App info scrolling on every podcast. Ma, good idea, Ma. Good idea. Q, what up? It's good to see you in here. Isha, as soon as it's set up, I will share with you guys. Biggest school. Yeah, definitely, Ish. That as soon as it's set up, so they can go directly to her. We don't need to see it. We don't need to touch it. Nah, Ish, we don't need no thanks for that. Like the fact that she's taking time out of her day to do this stuff is a blessing to our community, and it's the bare minimum we can do. Trust me. Look at that. Another one. And another one. Damn. Like y'all showing y'all. Damn, another one. Yo. That's crazy. While Flight going, I just realized his neck don't match his body. Look at that. And another one. And another one. God damn, yo, y'all is special. Y'all is special. Y'all is special. Wait, another one. Lord have mercy. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Like, damn, that's crazy. Ree, I hope you come back and tune into like stick around. It's about to get grown. We about to go into our topics. But I'm just overwhelmed that the number of donations coming in. Brandy, you ain't right. Look at Creamy. Don't be talking about my man. You see Creamy? Don't be talking about my man. Don't be talking about my man. The bottom is going to appreciate. Hey, listen, OG, the two people you see on the screen right now are from the bottom. Look at that. Another Cash App. Another one. How Khaled say another one. Ish, I will be sure my phone on some Obama-ish tonight. I broadcast myself on I don't even want to mess that up.
I never heard of that before, that platform.
Me either. Look, she like hush out. Yeah, you can see her coming to the defense of her man. Don't be doing that, Brandy. Biggest exclusive network. You can give one of the donations. The game night pick I donated.
Pick she must be talking about.
Yeah. So give it to who, Brandy? They know my husband. Wait a minute.
Who's
and another
husband,
one.
Bree?
Damn.
Who your husband, Ree?
Yo, we just got I don't know. She listening. I don't know if she want me to say her name, and I'm not unless she give me the okay to say her name. But she just texted me. You know how I feel about kids. I'm donating 10 basketballs and snacks. Damn.
You gotta hit it with the horns, man.
Miss Tan need a mural down the way for real. Those be facts, Justin. Those be facts. Flight said, feet don't match your legs. Laugh out loud. Oh. Shots fired. So the 10 basketballs and snacks come from Tiffany Ann Dennis, president of the Big Exclusive Network. Hot though, mighty. That's dope, Tiff. Thanks so much. And now listen, OG, all these coming in, and we ain't even did nothing yet.
Nope.
We ain't even did nothing yet.
Yeah, we don't need to. It's like, no.
Listen, man. It's
that's wild, man.
It's always a blessing to be a blessing, man. Like a lot of people be coming around here expecting the dumb shit. But I told you, we on some new shit. We keeping it 1000% positive all the time. We want to see everybody win. We want to see everybody succeed and be blessed. She
But if
said,
you want some
yes, let's
bullshit,
paint over Patty and put Miss Tan there. Oh shit. Miss Patty on 33rd Street, right?
yeah, her and Will Smith can go. I think he
Will
down there somewhere too.
Will is on Girard Avenue.
Somebody else
Reset,
down
y'all are
34th
dope.
Street.
Nah, Miss Tan is dope. Miss Tan is dope. That's amazing. Tiffany Ann Dennis, the GOAT. Another one. Another one. I call it say another one. Shout out to everybody donating right now. Every fucking dollar counts.
I'm gonna call her after the show and she gonna fuck around and cry on the phone, man.
Reset, yo, Will smack niggas.
Will smacked the right, he smacked the right nigga though.
Right, exactly. Reek speaking to Shotty, what up? Justin said, OG, Shannon, why doesn't the BN start a youth league or basketball tournament at the gym and sponsor the jerseys? Just the suggestions, bro.
Drive the bus, Bird. Drive the bus.
A youth So look, we already got a basketball league down the way, right?
It'd be hard to start them, man.
But it's one that exists down the way, right? In the summertime. Because I remember Bub having a league and they played a lot of games at 39th Street.
They play on 37th Street.
37th Street, the playground.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we can always look at getting the team or even sponsoring the team in the league. That's something we can look into during the summertime. Bird, good looking. Just make sure you remind us. He said, Angry OG. I think so too. She's going to be blown away.
I still want my platter though. That's the little incentive for me. I want things to prove.
Tay Boogie said quarter water's on deck. Aunt Medlock said, much love to Miss Tan. Don't know her, but love her work. Yeah, Aunt, you would love her, bro.
The crazy thing is, she looked like she cooked her goddamn ass off. Because anybody that got the chain, the tooth,
Tim said no league anymore.
Yeah, she definitely can cook.
Her shit be popping.
Yeah, for sure.
She definitely get it popping.
Dan, they don't have a league no more. They're scared they scared of 39th Street, y'all. Tim said the same people don't run the center anymore. Reese said keep pushing them platters. Bird said, yo, Flight, her platters are legendary. You might put that in her show. She does.
I'm always looking for new caterers because a lot of the new venues, I just now see here. Well, I'll ask her, or maybe y'all can ask. Is she licensed? Because a lot of people, they won't let you bring outside food unless they got insurance.
Well,
so
we can make sure she get all of that. If she don't,
yeah, I'm about to say. But if you go downtown, it's like $100 or something for like $1 million insurance policy. Yeah. I'm finding out. So, yeah, that might be a topic of conversation. I got to taste the platter first. I got to be judged.
Man, I'll co-sign.
But I like to.
First of all, you know, OG picky ass don't eat nothing. Nothing. He might eat a vegetable if Miss Tan if Aunt Tan make it. He might eat the vegetable.
If it's certain ones, I don't care who make it.
Hey, Deandra, good to see you. Unlatched Podcast. Hey, while she's here, I want to show y'all something. Let me know what y'all think. A couple people saw it. I just wanted to get y'all opinion. Let me know what y'all think. It's just something that every now and then I get in that bag and I be feeling a little creative. You know what I mean? Just putting care for it. Let's go.
I'm about to say, well, now I don't think I should say this on here. But
she said the bottom co-signed it. Look at that. Check that out. How y'all feel about that? Just a little something.
It's kind of rainbowy to me.
What did it say? Unlatched.
Unlatched, yeah. Yeah. He said it looked kind of rainbowy to me. Flight hungry as fuck now.
Definitely.
Reese said it's nice. So we do have some topics tonight. I wanted to make sure we got Aunt Tan out the way before we got into the dumb shit. You know how we do. Brandy said, nah, you know how we do. We do have some topics tonight. I found a sex tape. What technological advances are you looking forward to? And the good old fashioned Brandy said, no. Reset, rainbows are in.
Man, listen, no disrespect to none of them or the community, but they don't own the fucking rainbow.
They claimed it.
Oh,
They claimed that motherfucker.
shit.
The Gooch claimed it, and you can't say nothing bad about it.
Oh, Flight. Oh,
They don't own the rainbow.
oh, Flight. The views expressed by comedian Top Flight do not reflect those of Big Exclusive, the Big Exclusive Network, its affiliates.
Man, listen, look.
Winthrop going down.
I'm going down with him.
Yeah, because you start that Gooch talk and
Man, fuck the Gooch.
Yeah. I knew for sure that one was coming.
You got a private message again?
No. I was reading some of the would you rathers because depending on what they talk. So y'all decide what y'all want to talk about. I found a sex tape. What technological advances are you looking forward to? Or would you rather? Family, tell us in the audience right now. I'm about to go check the shares. Ma said, tell folk how the art coincides with the podcast.
You must be talking about the
rainbow.
The logo.
Yeah. First last said rainbows are for everyone. Justin Huckle, Lucky Charms Leprechaun owns the rainbow. Tiff said facts. Tiff said, would you rather? Flight, what you thinking?
I found the sex tape.
Ree said, oh no, I have virgin eyes. I'm not gonna play the sex tape. Ree, I'm not gonna play the Brandy want the sex tape. All right, that's 3 for the sex tape, 1 for would you rather. OG, where you at with it?
Man, freaky deaky, the sex tape.
Sex tape. This ain't what y'all think. First last said, would you rather? I definitely want to talk about I found a sex tape. It's not what you think. I'm not about to play a sex tape. Don't log off. Creamy says sex tape. Don't log off. But I found this clip floating around online, and I found it interesting as fuck, funny as hell, shocking, appalling. But the question is, what would you do? Okay? I want y'all to buckle up, relax. I want y'all to comment real time on this, John, too. So whatever comment comes to mind, you know damn well OG old freak ass wants to talk about the sex tape. So whatever comes to mind, I need you guys to type it immediately. Jamal said, would you rather cease a sex tape? Rocksteady on the road tonight, Rocksteady. I see you. But here it is. I need y'all to comment real time. Let me know what y'all think. It's 1:19, so you have time to comment. As soon as it come on and you start to hear the scenario and what happens, start commenting.
Don't say my name because I don't want to tear my family apart just yet, okay? It says my uncle died and I was in charge of cleaning out his apartment because my mom and dad, they live out of town. When they came in town for the funeral, he was saying they don't have time to clean out his uncle's apartment. So he says, I found some old DVDs while cleaning out his apartment. He said, I took them home to get a good laugh. He said they were porn DVDs that he takes home. He said, I took them home because I thought my girlfriend and I could get a good laugh. He says, well, it's a big mistake. Number one, they were tapes of him. And he says that was totally gross to see a younger version of my uncle banging out chicks. But then he says, number two, he realized that one of the chicks was his mom. Yes. Okay. Well, he says, yes, my mom and uncle at one point had sex. Right. And he says they taped it. And he's like, wow. He goes on to say, I'm not sure if this was before my dad came along, but since they were brothers, my dad had to be around somewhere. He says, I know this was in the 90s because on the TV in the background, it had Arsenio Hall show on. So he says, Didi, I'm disgusted. Should I confront my mom and say I've seen this sex tape? Do I ask my dad about it and tell him, or does he take it to the grave?
He mind his motherfucking business. He ain't had no business taking that man's stuff looking at.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to the grave.
So you got to take it to the grave.
Tay Boogie said, "Oh," in his brethren voice.
You got to take that to the grave.
You saying you got to take it to the grave?
Got to.
Brandy said, "Damn, Uncle recorded yamming his mom." Yeah, Tiff said, "Ooh." Reek said, "Oh shit." Tiff talking about, "I knew it. That's why I chose Would You Rather." She said, "Not." Tiff said, "Not Arsenio Hall. First, last, take that shit to the grave." Brandy said, "Bury the DVD." Bird said, "Mine was for the family." Aunt said, "Damn."
Yo, that's
said,
crazy.
"Nosy ass."
But his mom was getting banged, and Arsenio was like, "Roo, roo, roo, roo."
Now he all fucked up because he seen his uncle trashing his mom.
With that long ass finger.
Dame said, Proof said, "Let that shit ride. It is what it is." Reek said, "Yeah, leave that one alone. Take it to the grave." Maul said, "Unc already in the grave. Is mom and dad still together? If they together, to the grave." Like, not Bebop, not in front of Arsenio Hall. Bird said, "You know he traumatized, not only seeing his unc smash, but seeing his mom get smashed by his unc. I'm taking it to the cemetery." Brandy said, "Who still got a DVD player?" Good evening, Miss Brown. Good to have you back. Make sure you come in. If you have not done so already, share the show. And listen, I don't know who let this light-skinned nigga in. They always trying to infiltrate the show, man, on some light-skinned shit. I don't remember sending this nigga the link at all.
Jimbo?
Yeah, you know who it is. Look at Jimbo.
Yo, that's out of fucking pocket. Mom, you're fucking wrong, okay? I'm siding with my dad, you fucking charlatan, all right? That's fucking wrong on so many levels. And oh my God, it's just...
You know what it immediately made me think? It made me think that mom knew what was going on. Mom knew that they was brothers, right? Or the brothers knew, but Unc passed her off like, "Oh yeah, she good, she easy."
And then he caught feelings and
then Pop caught feelings.
Yep.
Pop a fucking tender dick.
And
he probably fucked up.
Yo, I legit know somebody that's like that. When we was young boys, John got gangbanged. And boy took it personally.
That's some
and to this day, they together to this day with kids and everything.
Your dad was
not,
like,
but listen, that's what I'm saying. It's the consequences. You know what I'm saying? It's the consequences. Now your son got to see this shit, your nephew. Oh, geez. And then there's just mom all freaked out, screaming harder. Unc going on hand. Oh my God. Who do you trust after this? You can't trust nobody. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
all my good memories is Unc is fucked up.
The brothers knew. The brothers knew, man, and he passed them to his other brother, and like, yo, and he just took it personally. He just took it personally.
But once mom knows
might be
that you know. Yeah, shit, they look like
drilled down, plowed.
I'm about to say this shit sound like a Tyler Perry movie.
Once you know that mom knows you know, though, you can't go to no more barbecues and they play no Rick James. The Super Freak. So why you making your plate next to your mom? You just look over at her knowing she's a goddamn
Rocksteady got a page.
Rocksteady official with it. And you see he got the pile.
Yo, bro.
Jimbo. That shit inspired you to come in the show.
Yeah, I was watching the show. You know I'm in jail. I can't comment.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Zuckerberg done got me again. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck that. I got to say something
You got a
about this
30 piece
shit, your
again?
whole ass mom.
Jim
30
only get
piece
30 pieces.
again.
He
You
That's
don't
only
have
all
a
I
30
get. They
piece?
don't play. Yeah, man.
I
They
just
don't
came
give
off
me
a
no
30 piece.
warnings. Yeah, you my walkie. You stay booked with me. That's my walkie.
Brandy said the son chose to see it. Why you take the DVDs? They said clean up, not take shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but now he talking about for some laughs. Jokes on you, dickhead.
And you
Facts.
had somebody else start with you though.
Your woman.
Yeah.
Like you and your
He
woman
gonna be
watch
the one
this shit.
that tell.
Yo, could you imagine her face? Like, yo, ain't that your mom?
Yeah.
Like,
He
what
probably
every
try
time
to hurry
she
up and cut
come
the shit off.
around,
He
she
probably
always
kept trying to
finding the
cut it
face up.
off. She probably was
does,
like, no, nigga, let that shit play.
does that
Or
start
he
a
probably
bad
was trashing
argument?
his mom and shit.
Yeah, I
He
know.
must
If
say,
she
how
if
we know
she
that's
points
his
it out,
uncle.
yeah, if she points it out, like he fucking the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole never argument.
Oh, that's gonna be an argument. Don't let him have a
Oh,
disagreement. Bitch, you
Yo,
get your shit and get out. Oh, like your mom was getting out on
you
your own.
can never say nothing about her parenting, even
nope.
if she leave the kids
Uncle
at the
Daddy.
daycare. You uncle daddy ass. Don't talk about me leaving my kids nowhere. Your mom was sucking your uncle dick. It's done.
Oh
The
shit.
conversation's
Rocksteady said
done.
Pop was probably recording. Damn.
Oh shit. He was cuckolding. Cuckold, that's that
Mm.
shit called. Oh man.
Yo, that's wild as shit though. Like
Damn, so
how you show up at the barbecue with your woman and y'all both know what went down.
What
Y'all
is what
both
is it
seen her
for?
getting laid and sprayed. Like, what do you do after that?
so what if it's like they find out like the brothers ran a train on mom and then they was like, you know what, we gonna play rock, paper, scissors right quick for this bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That
Brandy
family
said,
dynamics fucked.
my mom told me not to let anyone help me clean up when she dies. So now I know not to watch anything left behind. I don't care if it's labeled as Brandy's birth.
Yeah.
Tay Boogie
That's
said, nope, nope,
crazy.
nope, no more family events.
And that's the man that he got the type of mind that be falling out at church and all that shit. Get your whole ass off the ground. The fuck is you doing? You can't bless that shit away. You hear me? That shit
I'm
is
about to say, but
documented.
honestly, when you think about it, we some of us gonna be in trouble anyway because most of our shit in our phone. So,
But not with your brother's lady.
I mean, I get it, but
He sound like he
he,
did that shit before,
he
Jimbo.
said,
Like,
I
Yeah,
get
like
it.
oh shit.
why you
no,
sound
because
like he
I
did
I'm
that shit,
I'm
man?
thinking like, damn, if I did die,
Whoa.
like it's my shit not to that magnitude, but I know a lot of people, and myself included, like, damn, if they get in my phone, it's
Yo,
Nothing is
it's
worse.
a
Listen,
wrap.
right?
listen
If
to
you
this shit.
die and they get your phone, you did. But if you alive and you go to jail and she gets your phone, Lord.
What up, Neff son, when he
Mm.
comes home to the family
Shit.
reunion? Q said, might be off topic, but I walked in on my nana and Pop Pop
Mm.
getting busy.
I mean,
Fucked me
who
up.
hasn't done that?
Me, I
I ain't
never
never walked
done
up
that.
my grandpa
I
and my
never
Me
done
I
neither.
granddad
mean,
that.
not
doing the
your
nasty.
grandpa, but your mom and your pop.
No, I
No.
never walked in on
I
that.
never walked in on no
I
shit
never.
like that.
Yeah, Flight, you a little bit different.
No.
Tell us about it. You still scarred?
Uh,
Who did you catch? Who did you catch?
I'm emotionally scarred. It ain't even my fault. Little
Who did you
baby
catch?
on that one.
Who did you catch, Flight?
my mom and my pop.
Oh,
Yeah, my
damn.
You
mom,
wasn't
my mom
devastated?
and dad. Huh?
Wait,
You
how
wasn't
old
devastated?
was you?
It was quick because it was like I knew like it was the move because we all done the move. So when I walked in, I was hitting the jaw, mom, and she grabbed the blanket and get the fuck out the door and grabbed it.
Oh shit.
So by that time, I mean, it was obvious. I knew what they was. My dad didn't give a fuck. Get your ass out of here.
Wait,
He
how
treated.
old was you, Flight?
I was like 11, 10, 11. So I knew.
Oh,
You know what I'm
jeez.
saying? I was young.
Yeah. You was faking too with this right here. You know.
Oh yeah, you know.
Damn.
He was trying to unsee that shit, trying to wipe it out his eyes.
Creamy said, I told my kids to destroy my phone and my flash drives. Flash drives? How much shit you got? You know what?
Flash drive.
Yeah, that sound crazy.
That's because she used to have DVDs, motherfucker.
You got terabytes worth of your own personal sex tapes or something? A terabyte of your own sex tapes is crazy. You're a professional at this point.
Yeah, she converted them over. Like she said, somebody said, who the fuck still got a DVD player? You know what? I'm gonna put this shit on the flash drive.
Tay Boogie said, kiss me goodnight one more time and it's over for you, mom. Aunt Matlock said, what if Unc sprayed his mom? How do he look at his mom after that?
Oh, he sprayed his mom.
Oh,
sprayed your man. Oh,
that's crazy. Tiffany Ann said, I never walked in on that. However, I did hear my grandpa tell my grandma they was going to christen a new hotel. Creamy cracking the fuck up. No, don't be laughing. We want to know what's on these motherfucking flash drives, these terabytes you got going on. Rocksteady Flight. Since you're older, thinking back, did it smell like Padussi in the crib?
Now that's a dun.
Rocksteady out of pocket, man.
Rocksteady on one.
Like I'm really gonna be on here. Like, yeah, my mom pussy was smelling like this and then like.
The fuck?
Hey yo, I 10 people probably left by now.
Damn, that's crazy.
Brandy said in my will, I left all my electronics.
The Cash App train is closed now.
Your shit that got derailed.
We start talking about that. Ain't nobody sent the Cash App since. Cash App, please. Brandy said, in my will, I left all my electronics to my cousins. She has instructions to destroy everything.
But what if everybody knew but him?
Prue said, imagine that shit on Blu-ray. Creamy said, I was no good when I went to my mom and stepdad room and found a big black dildo under the bed.
It probably was your stepdad. That joint probably belonged to your stepdad. You know what I mean? That wasn't even your mom, John. That wasn't even your mom, John.
Speaking of adult night, says Tiffany Ann. Coming up, February 18th, Big Exclusive Network presents Adult Game Night 50 Shades Edition, hosted by Tiffany Ann and Dominique. Secret location, tickets $25. Just send it to $. Big Exclusive. We're gonna have a 50-50 raffle, so bring a couple ones. Make sure you bring some ones for some drinks. Will be available for a $5 donation. Flight refreshments will be provided. I got a sneak peek at Dominique outfit for game night.
Somebody told me it's gonna be some scrippers.
I don't know where you got that from, but you never know.
I just heard something about
I got a sneak peek at Dime outfit, and if she wear this, I'm glad we got armed security. Tiffany Ann, she's not only wearing one outfit, but count them, 2 different outfits. Because at some point, she gonna switch it up. Once again, I'm glad we got armed security because I saw the first. I don't even want to say what kind of outfit it is. But if you miss adult game night, that's on you. Should have got your ticket. Okay. Look, Creamy zipped her lips. Your Flight should have took that to the cemetery as well. Wait, what if it's a threesome and you find out he your daddy? Damn. Dressed to impress. I'm wearing sneakers. Hell of a segue to adult game night. Creamy, what is the dress code? Tiff said, dress to impress.
Birthday suit optional.
It's sexy.
Birthday suit optional.
It's 50 Shades of Gray. It's 50 Shades of Gray. Ma, new viewers, please go to YouTube and subscribe to the Big Exclusive Network and stay tuned to the great content as you're witnessing tonight. Thank you for that, kind sir. Shout out to Rocksteady. Justin, if the bull Hannibal here about Dominique outfit, he's catching the case. Quiet as kept. He definitely not gonna bother Dominique. Tiff, yeah. No, it's all about Stephanie that night for Hannibal.
I'm concerned about
he already
Tiff
Hannibal already
said,
chose.
"Don't come nude, please."
I'm concerned about the rape culture they putting out on James Hannibal, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, don't misunderstand. It's not a rape culture. It's
He's booty bandit.
my man loved to eat the booty.
Yeah.
He has said it on numerous shows,
Self-proclaimed
numerous
booty
times.
bandit.
He'll tell you that's me. He will raise his hand proudly and say, "Yeah, that's me. I turn you out if you let me eat them groceries."
Oh my God! It just sounds like he'll do anything, like the Hamburglar. Like, just do anything.
Bird gonna say, "Please don't show the DVD of the mom getting smashed at the adult night."
Hey Bird, do you remember halftime entertainment at Miles' house? The fight. You remember that tape?
So yeah, let's get into it. We got two more topics. We could talk about technological advances or would you rather. I think would you rather came in second. I need to look for an outfit. I have no clue what to wear. So, Creamy, what I would suggest, and I'm gonna tell Dom and Tiff to send you kind of a glimpse of what they wearing. Rocksteady, that's Jimbo. Yeah, that was Jimbo watching Martin in the background. Dom said, "Come dress sexy but appropriate." I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna need examples. Angry OG out of pocket. Bring that tape up. Laugh out loud. Lil said, "I love it, Shannon. The colors are awesome. Thanks." Lil must be watching on YouTube. You're a little bit behind. Look at Flight. He licked his lips when Creamy asked what to wear. She changed her outfit, so yeah, no previews with this one. Oh, that was petty. You know, I already ordered it. It didn't came already. What are you talking about? First last, I'm wearing jeans and a hoodie because nobody knows me anyway. Look, this motherfucker is Candyman for real.
Candyman just popped up. Look.
Yo, he Candyman for real. His ass was nowhere to be found the whole show. We talked about him, and this nigga popped up
3 times.
What's up, y'all? We said his name 3 times, and this motherfucker came.
You didn't say his name. You said eating ass.
No ass or boobies out. Says who? Delete that message. I don't know what you talking about. A little cleavage, maybe a little late, but no real skin all crazy. All right, Ree, I see you coming. We be glad to host you. I told you it doesn't fit the way I want, so I changed it. Well, I didn't see the way it fit. I don't remember that message. I'm sorry. Damn, OG, you brought up a crazy memory from the past for real. Hannibal in the building. Hannibal, the ass-eating cannibal. Creamy inbox me, love. So right quick, before we move into the next topic, please consider making a donation to Aunt Tan and her efforts to keep the kids in a safe environment and give out food to the community. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the James Wright Recreation Center, 3320 Haverford Avenue. Free basketball camp, free boxing camp. Bring the kids out. No one will get hurt. Just trying to show them something different, give them something positive to do. Yo, did you turn Martin off?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm always doing something wrong. Some in the background, or I got chips or something. My bad.
Q, what's up with that adult night promo? Y'all showed it. Q, you Q is a producer director now too. I see, my man.
It's so much.
But we did not show it, Q. I don't even think I have it, to be honest with you. Yes, I do. I made it, right? Yeah, I think I made it, so I do have it. Let me see. Get in the wing now. So yeah, we're gonna get into the would you rather. Actually, I don't have it, but I can get it. No, yes, I do. I have to have it. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. No,
I just want to make sure all the energy is where it's supposed to be at game night because I'm coming. I'm coming to game night. So, like, don't be in there with no long ass blouse on with like ruffles around the neck and the sleeves and all that. You feel what I'm saying? We don't need none of that shit that
Wait, what is you? Don't come in there dressed like a Mormon is basically what you saying?
Or nobody Aunt Patty, you know what I'm saying, with no long ass floral gown on. You feel what I'm saying? Show some skin. Let us know your lotion expensive. You feel me?
Yeah, because I'm gonna need to know the details. Yeah, I know y'all can't have y'all phones and all that stuff, so I know I ain't gonna get no pictures. But yeah,
phones? Oh, that's already sounding like a
Flight,
drill.
You not gonna be there?
Nah, I gotta go to Seattle, Washington. I told you that. I'm be in Seattle, Washington, 17, 18, and 19. That whole weekend, I'm be gone.
He told us that night we was out.
He's a comedian.
Oh, yeah, we went out to eat. Yeah. Would you rather Flight don't look mad once he seen Creamy going to adult night?
Why would he would be mad about that? What's going on?
Eating groceries is too personal.
No, it's not.
Breath Minta on deck. I watched that joint about 50, 11 times. The way y'all making adult night sounds like Sodom and Gomorrah. 2 booths popping. You ready, OG? Read no gray sweatpants. Justin Hush. Ain't no ruffles and long sleeves.
Who said no gray sweatpants?
Reed said no gray sweatpants.
What you got against gray sweatpants? Is that
she
Reed?
Said only eat wifey groceries.
They say Hannibal don't care.
Hannibal don't got no pics.
Yeah, I mean that's what concerns me, man. Like his weakness just
that's what concerns me.
I don't even want it's just imagine like his thing is eating the groceries. It's all these motherfucking produce laying around. He gonna have to have an aneurysm in that bitch. Yeah.
He ain't no animal, bro. He's
that y'all make it seem so savage. Like soon as one cheek fall out, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said that's gross.
Like he gonna start turning green and veins busting out his head. Like
all smash.
Carol said, laugh out loud. I'm gonna wear big drawers and a wife beater.
Big drawers.
Cracking the fuck up. That's what concerns me. Take a look at the promo for game night.
Girl, did you hear about that adult game night hosted by the BEN Network? Girl, when I tell you, it's about to be 2 hours. Listen, you gotta see. Girl, we ain't gonna talk about the outfit I got.
I got my green card to be there.
Yes!
It's gonna be 2 outfit changes.
2?
In the door,
Okay. Yo, so I heard it's gonna be an ass slapping booth.
Yes.
But I can't think. I think they said brethren.
Make sure y'all come to the adult game night. February 18th, big exclusive network. $25 to get in, nigga. Limited supplies lasting, nigga. So you better get with us fast. Oh, and by the way, Pop is still in the set.
Speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene, got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be.
Q said Jim was so sincere with that one.
Yeah,
y'all from down here, the groceries down here.
Yeah, I just want to know. Okay, also a concern of mine.
Jim
the knees. Why can't they knees in the promo video? It's like their knees wasn't moving in the full range of motion. What was
They're
going on?
not as young as they used to be.
Fucking thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
They're not as young
Tom.
as they used to be, Jimbo.
Woo, them jaws look like they need some WD-40. Yeah. Yeah, listen, look. That was y'all was giving me auntie. You hear me? Y'all was giving me a lot of auntie. It's cool.
Oh, Reed take a shot. She said, "Oh yeah, shots fired." Bow bow. Tiff said, "We got floggers, paddles, ticklers."
Ticklers.
Ticklers.
This is a zesty word. Ooh, tickler.
Oh.
Well, my man Braxton used to
Y'all not gonna do that, said Q. All right, listen, let's get into this would you rather, right? So I'm gonna present you with two options. It's just that simple. You gotta pick one. You can't say both. I'm gonna say the rules one more again. You will be presented with two options. You see Hannibal. Yeah, boy, can't wait.
Yeah, that's from I'm concerned. I can't wait.
That's who y'all did a promo video with.
Yeah, buddy.
Miss Carter, what's up this evening? Glad to have you on board. Make sure you share when you get in, tag your folks in. Here are the rules. They are simple. He said they manganese don't work. Stop it, man. Don't do that. Y'all not gonna do that, like Q said. So here are the rules. It's very simple. It's either or. You pick one, or would you rather? You pick one. You can't say both. You can't sit in the middle. OG, you can't say I don't want to answer. You ready? Here's the question. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here's the question. I found this one super interesting too. Here it is. You either win 25,000 or have your best friend win 100,000.
Oh, he getting that bean. My best friend getting that bean.
Okay, I agree. I'd rather the best friend had bean. Because I feel like I'm gonna get the 25 anyway. For sure.
Yep. And we both came up.
Right.
I'm gonna take my 25,000 and keep it the fuck pushing.
That's that light skin shit.
I knew it. Why? Because I'm not gonna fuck it up for us.
Yeah,
it's two of them and two of us.
It depends on who your best friend is. Like, why would you call him your best friend if you think it's gonna go down like that?
Yeah.
I'd rather have my best friend get the bean.
I'm not gonna have no expectations of what my best friend gonna do with his money. He might got a sick parent that he need to take care of, plans that he had all along.
These motherfucking soliloquies.
That's because he light skinned.
You not really light skinned, Flight. I'm starting to realize that, like, you always wanted to be dark skinned, and like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas. You hear me? I need mine.
And that's why we always beefing with the other motherfuckers and two light skinned niggas, because
them dark skinned niggas,
you always gotta go to the extreme. What if his mom kidney fell, or what if he got an ingrown toenail and he needed 5,000 and he had to buy Pampers and something? Shut the hell up, man. Go take that 100,000.
So wait, here's my question. Here's my question for Jimbo.
Now
right?
he mad.
No, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
How much of the 25K do you give your best friend?
Disloyal fool ass bitch made punk. You disloyal fool ass bitch made punk. You disloyal
I need that
fool
bag,
ass
Jake.
bitch made punk.
Jake, I need that bag.
Watch this.
That
I need that bag, Jake. Jake, I need that bag, Jake.
I'm gonna answer it for him. He probably, if his man asked him, he gonna give it to him, but he damn sure gonna ask for it back.
Is a pig's pussy pork? Listen,
See?
ain't you
See?
single? But hold on, listen. As a single man, Flight, you got the 3 B's:
Yo, that's
bitches,
crazy.
bills, and babies. You hear me? The
That's
fuck is you talking about?
crazy.
You can't guarantee. First of all, if your best friend get 100,000 and you ain't say no circumstances, like, do we know
But
he
he
getting
gonna know. But he
100,000?
gonna.
Do
But
he
Jim,
know?
that go
Hold on,
without
listen. Do he
saying. He
know
know
he
why he
got it?
got it.
Oh, he know that he got it because of
He
me.
know why he got it.
Oh, well,
That
if
go
he
without
know he got
saying.
it because of me, then we can split 50-50. But if when he just pop up with 100,000, he don't know it come from me. I'm not putting no expectations on that man money
Jim, you
counting his
just fucked the
pockets.
whole question up, man.
Well, so
He smacked it up, flipped it, rubbed it down. Brandy said best friend 100K. Q, my bestie, win the 100K. Ree said bestie get that. Just Bird said friend get the 100K.
Can I get a stop the cat?
Rock said if we besties, then Rocksteady said if we best friends, it should be understood that I get a portion.
Anyway, we both gonna get some money.
I can't see. So listen.
Y'all won't be my hold up before you go any further. So don't nobody want to be my best friend now? Because I'm just not giving away money and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Born alone, died alone. You hear me? One man, one armband.
Jimbo wants some one man on one armband shit.
Ain't no goddamn doubt.
Hey, look, this Jimbo.
Who put this thing together?
That's who. Me.
Trust me.
Hey, Justin, you out of pocket too, man.
That's first class that I hope she
shares.
shares. I want her to win. Creamy said best friend. Tay Boogie said 190. Not really sure what that means. Q said my bestie gonna look out or I'm gonna line that ass up. Psych, laugh out loud.
Q mean that shit. She ain't playing. She meant that. You live that
Q
life.
meant
You
that
live
shit.
life. Yeah.
She wasn't bullshitting. Tiff said best friend. Ree said lights and hate. I see you. Should that be lights and hate?
Yeah.
Tim said my best friend get the bean. Jim the conspiracy brother. Proof said my best friend might give you more than 25. Yeah.
So do you have an expectation on what he should be giving you about that 100 bands?
No, he going. No, the only reason he get is because
say I'm the darkest
Y'all ain't say that.
they know.
Y'all ain't say that. Y'all ain't
Come
say
on,
we
man.
already got it figured. Oh, you didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Because the true test, listen, the true test is if your homie get an unexpected 100 bands, don't know where it came from, and then he come break you off. You hear me? That's a true test of friendship. But outside
that wasn't
of that,
what we was talking about, though.
so what if he get 100 bands and he be like, look, take this $19
You know
and get the fuck on up out of here.
I'm convinced. I'm gonna take you the next time I buy a brand new car because you read the fine print like a motherfucker.
I've been through the war. You hear me? I done seen best friends tell on each other. Get a nigga 100 summers. You hear me? All that best friend shit overrated. You hear me? I ain't got no friends. These niggas that I fuck with, they out the mud. Me and Shannon ain't best friends. This out the mud. How many years this in? You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna crack my boy off because we go get it. Everything I do that involves some paper and coming up, I always hit my guy. It ain't what's understood and got to be said, but I'm just not gonna be weak for it.
Got a lot of money we definitely got a lot of money together, but
John, we really not trying to hit tonight.
I know if you get the bean or the 25, I'm fucked. That's all.
You black son of a bitch.
Ain't gonna be no big exclusive cookies buying today, motherfucker.
Now did I ever tell you too that y'all look alike? It's just Big Exclusive and Top Flight are really the same person. You know what I'm saying? And they fuck y'all up by him putting these glasses on every Tuesday, but it's all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's all good.
You about to lose your privileges, man. You about to lose
over some money, huh? Look, over some money. You see all the ugly coming out.
It wasn't even about the money. It was the fact that you said me and Flight look alike. That's what I'm talking about. So the next one. Let your parents access your browsing history or your boss. Let your parents access your browsing history or your boss.
I wouldn't give a fuck about either one of them. Looking at
Damn.
Because I'll say the family, I'm grown.
Yeah, I don't even give a fuck. And if my dad see it, he gonna be that's my boy. That's
He's
my
like, what's that site shoes on? What's that one? XXX.
son, how I? He gonna be like, son, is this on the Facebook?
So yeah, we on every Tuesday. We live every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can always catch the replays on YouTube or on the Big Exclusive Network, available on Fire TV or Roku. Let's get to some of these answers right quick before we move on to the next one. Brandy, I only browse on private. Ree said both. She don't give a fuck. Rocksteady, I ain't worried about either. Proof said my parents. Creamy said parents. Dominique said my boss gonna be pissed because I've been looking for jobs. Damn. Bebop don't matter to me. Tay Boogie said parents. Miss Lucille said, hey, Miss Lucille said parents. She said cool beans, so that means we can expect you. Let's see. Here go the next one. Tiff said, I don't care, feel free. Hannibal, neither. I'm a freak, just nasty. Bro, you had to pick one, but okay. Here's the next one. Get a text from a one-night stand that says I'm pregnant or I have an incurable STD.
Man, the knockup ain't about nothing.
Man.
Give me the knockup every time. Give me the pregnant text every
so she got one on the way. This is my confession. Man, I'm due. I don't know what to do. What the fuck?
Get a text from a one night stand that says I'm pregnant or I have an incurable STD. First last said pregnant because I know it's not nothing to do with me. Proof. Wait, I guess I'm a dad again.
Mm-hmm.
Creamy said, why can't I hear?
You need to see the doctor about that.
Reed said we getting a blood test. Tony Carter said, wait, huh? Mike, I'll take another kid. Steady. Out of
baby pappy balls.
Out of pappy balls. Miss Lucille said pregnant. Tony, bring on baby number 2. Tay Boogie said, is plan B still a thing? That is hilarious.
No, by the time she called you and say plan B, I mean, say the baby, I mean, the plan B.
450 ready.
Yeah.
Here's one. We just gonna do 2 more. Just 2 more. Yeah, out of pappy balls. So go blind or go deaf?
Oh shit.
Go blind or go deaf?
I think I'd rather be deaf.
Yeah, I think I gotta see, man.
Yeah.
I gotta see. So I'd rather go deaf.
Yeah, but if you go deaf, are you gonna fuck up the sex? Just imagine you go to moan and you like, yeah.
Yo, you going to hell, man.
This nigga is ignorant.
Yeah, I quit. You won.
Jimbo, you gonna bust hell wide open when you get there, Jimbo.
Yo.
I'm out.
Listen,
I quit. The funny thing is, the nigga did the
right.
For some reason, dumb people can't hold their mouth straight. It's like they lips forget how to make sounds too, so they be like,
I'm out.
I'm not laughing at that.
I quit.
Hey, look, if you don't laugh with me, I thought you was supposed to be on this best friend action. If I'm going to hell, you going with me? No, that's fucked up, man. So that's what I'm saying. All that best friend shit don't play out. You only want to participate when it's the good times. You hear me? Enjoy this laugh with me.
Jimbo going straight.
Because you can't hear, but she can. She can hear. You do.
He gonna keep doing this shit.
I'm not. I can't. I ain't going.
Shit.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I might need that, Jim.
I ain't even gonna be able to do it, kid.
Oh man.
Let me do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Ooh.
Like you go man.
Because listen, I'm a verbal person in the bed with a woman. I want whose pussy is this and all that.
First of all, nigga, you definitely choosing being deaf. I can't, Jim. You too shallow to be going around filling the sleeve to see if she pretty. You ain't going for that. You definitely gonna take the deaf. So that's exactly how you gonna sound.
That's correct. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? It's not shallow that I just don't hop in and out of bed with monsters. You hear me? Some niggas be like, I fuck a lot of bitches. I get all the bitches, but all them bitches look like ingrown toes and all this shit. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not even that. You feel what I'm saying?
So you going deaf, and that's how you gonna sound, right?
Yeah, I quit.
First, last said deaf. Mike said deaf. Hannibal deaf. Tim deaf. Tiff deaf. Reese said deaf. I need to see proof deaf. Don't want to hear people BS. All right, good one. Miss Lucille said deaf. Roxetti said deaf. I need to see. Creamy lightweight offended. Oh my God. Biggest Lucid Network deaf. I know sign language already. Tony Carter deaf. Tiff. I'm sorry, Tim cracking the fuck up.
So how do you sign them on?
Creamy deaf. Ant like, damn, Jim.
Is there no? She said she knows sign
Prue
language.
said moan in sign language. You not shit. Y'all dead ass wrong. Lillian, what's up, Lil? Tim, hell with gasoline draws. Tony Carter, I'm always late. Hey, Sharita. Flight said nope, then join in on the dumb shit. Like Cream gasoline draws.
I got it.
I'm a comedian, so that shit, say what you want. That shit was fun.
Oh, that's gonna stop you from going to hell. Yeah, like
He said, nah, y'all going gasoline draws, Jim. I don't think you want that. Y'all ain't shit. What I do? Listen.
He encouraged
Reese
that
said,
shit.
But if you can see, it might not be that whole. That one lost me a little bit. Lillian, y'all a mess. Might not be a her. Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, because you can't see, and they running all types of evil tricks on you. You hear me? You can't tell without eyes. You can't tell that main man got his cheekbones all fucking high, and you know the look that I don't want to offend nobody, but those people who transition from, male to female, and they just be looking all botched in the face like the Saul guy, the guy from Saul, like they cheekbones be all, you know what I'm saying? If you had eyes, you would have knew that, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Get an explanation all you want. You still going, bro.
Look. The express train. Rocksteady said, fuck that. If I'm deaf, I can still drive and get around. Brandy said, my deaf aunt got kids. These sounds weird as fuck. I can't imagine being one of her kids and overhearing her getting clapped because she really wouldn't know how loud she is. Damn. Brandy took it right to getting clapped. Wait.
So how the kids gonna hear her getting clapped?
Guess who else on the bus?
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Because if your kids is deaf and they come in the room while she getting bombed, you can't even tell them, get the fuck on up out of here. They can't even hear you. So they coming all the way in. And you like, get the fuck out of here.
Q, I'm not laughing. I'm not doing it. Q said how you sign the moan is you bang on the wall. Creamy said Jim ain't shit.
So that's what I'm saying. You still throwing me off because I can't hear the bang on the wall.
Transformers out here. Y'all be aware.
Hell yeah.
Lillian said, I love me some Jimbo. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Now don't make me blush. You talking that shit.
Ride in the water. Creamy said, look, Tony said, Brandy, you won. Creamy said, but if you already know how to moan, do you lose that? I'll take my chances. Brandy going to hell with y'all. Mike, Transformers or Decepticons are going to get the blind. I'm good.
Yeah,
Just
man.
wrong. I'm laughing. I'm going with y'all. Y'all out of pocket.
Oh my god! And then his faster, his heart going, and he. Oh my god! And then that last hurrah, that's gonna be crazy as fuck, boy.
Yo, this one a little bit crazy. I saw this one and said, fuck, we might as well end it on this one. And it says, I already know what the fuck OG gonna say. This fucking savage. Here's the question. Be the person who flips the switch during executions or be the judge who decides who should be executed.
I'm kicking the bed frame. The motherfucker hanging, you need somebody to kick the bed frame, I'll do it.
Oh man.
I already knew the answer to that before you answered, bro. I already knew. Be the person who flips the switch during executions or be the judge who decides who should be executed.
I'll be the bull who flipped the switch. You know what I mean? Because I'll be like, bro.
You already got it already. Like I
didn't give you the I'm like, bro, that's fucked up what they making me do to you though, man.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
You actually gonna talk to him?
You won't even feel it.
Yeah, let him know that somebody fuck with him out here. Like, bro, that's fucked up that they doing that to you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Damn.
My aunt cursed me out in sign language at a wedding. Only me and my cousin knew what she said, so I couldn't even be embarrassed. Brandy, I'm gonna need you to come on and show us some sign language, man. Give us a quick tutorial, man.
When she started cussing you out, did you by accident say, "Don't you, me"? Did you do that? Because she didn't hear the "don't you" and me. You hear me? So did you go, "Don't you, me"? That's crazy.
I'm saying I ain't talking this shit. Night, nigga. Yo, the savagery. Let's go through some of these responses. Mike, I'm flipping the switch. Reese says she flipping the switch 100. First last said the switch. My man Proof said the switch. Tiffany Ann flipping the switch. Creamy said she gonna be the judge. Q said I'm flipping the switch. Ant said, damn, OG.
I'm kicking the bed frame, beloved.
Tony Carter said flip the switch. Reese said only us bottom niggas. Yo.
Yeah, man.
Miss Lucille said the judge. Proof said you got one job. Turn the lights out.
Turn the lights out. Boom, doom, doom, doom.
At the club singing the song. Turn the lights out. Brandy got me weak. She out of pocket. Sharita said not the gang signs. Rocksteady says flip the switch. It's my job. Orders coming from above. The judge is the orderer. I'm gonna have to agree. I would have to flip the switch. I don't want to decide whether a nigga gotta go night.
So if you come to me talking about
go to bed,
get it over with and all that,
I got one, bro. I got one, bro.
You got one?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get these last couple off. Tiff said, I'm sensitive. I can't make that decision. Q said, imagine getting your ass cursed out via sign language. No, I just looked away, missed some of her sentence. She was pissed. Yeah, yo. Brandy ignorant as fuck. She want to flip the switch. Tiff, I can't be the judge of that shit. Reset, I can't with y'all. I can't. Yeah, I guess that's what she meant to say. I can't with y'all. Mike said cat. He calling cat on Tiffany and
stop the cat.
Bebop be coming after Tiffany Ann.
He be on her ass, don't he? Jim, what you got for us?
All right, so would you rather a week off, paid PTO, off with the one you love at home, or a weekend on a motherfucking cruise ship with the one that got away.
The one that got away for 200, please, Alex.
Wait, say that again though, bro. Say that again.
You get a week off, PTO.
A week off, paid time off.
At home with the one you love, the one you with. Or all inclusive 2 days. 3 nights, how that shit go on a cruise ship with the one that got away.
Damn.
The one that got away. No hesitation.
Damn.
I'm gonna act like he really contemplating this shit.
Listen,
yeah,
that would be hard though, because the one that got away. Yeah, go on, give me the weekend, man. Go on, give me the weekend. Go on, give me the all expensive paid with the one that got away.
Nah, I know y'all might not believe me, but I'm going home. I get paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Get to lay up. You know what I mean? She already know what I like.
Jimbo.
It ain't no cat. I get paid for this shit. That's crazy. I'm getting paid to stay home and sling dick for a week and sleeping late and all that. You feel what I'm saying? I take my chances in the living room with this bitch before I go on the month. She the one that got away for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm still not ready. You know what I mean? Who knows?
He ain't say you was trying to get back with her.
Yeah.
You got to come home. You got to come home. You got some splaining to do. How you get there?
You know, you talk your way out of everything else and shit.
This nigga is the slick talk king. This nigga sell water to a well.
That shit only work while I'm standing there. You hear me? Once I'm out the door, motherfuckers start coming to their senses. Like, man, that shit ain't make no sense. What main man that? Niggas start looking for you. Real right.
Listen, so wait, the one that got away. Here's a quick question, and I know, the one that got away. Did y'all already smash before?
Yes, the one that got away.
Nigga, I'm going on that weekend.
So because it's some definite yams you already hit.
No, it's a difference, bro.
It's a reason why she the one that
they
got
are
away.
not all
she
created
just not no
equal.
regular motherfucking cookie.
Exactly. It ain't no regular motherfucking hoagie. Regular hoagie, you fuck that. I'm staying home. It ain't worth the risk. Fuck you and that boat and them expensive pay.
It's only for the weekend. When y'all get back, she gonna go back to put you on the block list, acting all goofy with you.
I don't give a
but
fuck
she don't
about
put that
none of that, bro.
But she don't put that thing on you. You hear me? For 48 hours straight, she was giving you it the exact way you like it. The reason she is the one
you get there. You know how to cross that bridge when we get there, Jim.
Well, but once you get over the bridge,
beforehand.
Yeah, but once you get over the bridge, you know what I'm saying? You're going back to society, you know what I mean, on regular time. Now you back in the house with your old thing. And that John, now you disappointed, you know what I'm saying? Because she ain't, you know what I mean?
You be going too far, Jim.
What? The one that got away, so the one that got away and the one you with, they equal then. If I'm going too far.
The one that got away, got away. If you got a chance to hit again, you hit again and keep it moving.
Okay. All right, I can stand that. Right.
Creamy said, give me the weekend. Reed staying at home. Proof taking the trip with the one that got away. Hannibal, the one that got away. Tiff said, the one I love. Sharita Clark said, a weekend. I'm not using my PTO to sit in the crib. Rocksteady, PTO for 40 hours paid, Alex. That nigga's married.
See, Rocksteady gotta say that though, because he's married.
He definitely got to say that.
And
he can't answer no other way. And she watching.
The
First class said, I'm staying home to
getting that money. Anytime shit.
Q said, weekend on the cruise with the one that got away. He ain't getting away this time. I'm gonna put it all the way on him this time. Stalk me, baby. Damn.
Now Q, you gonna get a restraining order put on you when y'all came back. I just told y'all, once he get back, he off you.
Miss Lucille said, the one that got away. Creamy said, we know Jim, he in love, and that's amazing.
Tiff is shit right now, though.
Look, Tiff is shocked and appalled at my answer. She said, the weekend. Tiff appalled at my answer.
Oh man.
Bebop Mike said, the one that got away. Tiff, I love these questions. Proof, just turn it into a joke. Jim staying home with PTO on $5.25 an hour. cruise ship me.
That's crazy. Why Jim gotta be suppressing himself like that? That is self-oppression.
Reed said, I
525.
hate y'all right now. Tiff said the one that got away may not be somebody you smashed already. No, I asked Tiff. I asked
No,
her.
no. If it got away, you
Look
had
at
that smash. Don't nothing
yeah,
get
look
away
at
from you that you ain't never hit before. That don't
look at
count.
Tiff trying to
Yeah.
get a new taste. That's
Look, Reed, it ain't is created equal. No, they not all created equal. I'm sorry. They just not.
So that mean that thing got some. Listen, the one that got away.
I'm not about to listen.
That
That
box
one that
had
got
nigga acting
away,
strange.
the one that got away, nigga. Who won an American Holy when you can have that corned beef special with the coleslaw?
Yeah.
My nigga.
Why drive a Ferrari when you? Why drive a
My
fucking cab when you
nigga.
got a Ferrari in the garage?
Don't you want to drive the Bentley or the Phantom for the weekend? Ain't none as created equal.
Man, driving that Bentley or the Phantom for the weekend
Look
gonna have
at
you
Keita.
mad
Look
to
at
the
Keita. Look at
motherfucker
Keita. Look at
when you
Keita.
get back in that motherfucking Civic. You hear me? You gonna be pissed you get back in that Civic.
No,
No,
I'm
you
not.
used to being in the
No,
Civic.
I'm not. I'm accustomed to the Civic, nigga.
You're used to it.
Exactly.
You're gonna notice right away that
Yeah,
you're
but you're
missing
gonna
some of the
notice right away.
features.
But you're gonna know that it ain't yours, and you got to give it back. You accustomed to what you drive all day, every day.
Yeah, man, but shit. After driving the Jeep for 2 days, when you get back in the car, I
Jim,
feel
I
like your ass on
understand
the
why you're
ground.
saying what you're saying, and I'm gonna let you live.
No, I'm just saying,
Right.
feel like after
No, she
driving the
gonna run
truck.
the tape back. You know what I mean? She gonna run the
That's
tape back.
crazy. That's good.
You know
Now,
what I
look,
mean?
You
I
don't want that.
don't.
You don't want that. You don't want that knife word.
Oh shit, that is crazy with the dumb shit too.
It's out of control.
Yeah, she is definitely with that dumb shit. Oh man,
Y'all
look,
want to do one more? Y'all want to get up out of here?
Yeah, but one more, and I'm dipping, man. You know how I'm gonna get out of this, John.
right? Ain't no doubt.
You ignorant, man. You
OG get out of here like somebody pulled him out the
I'm throwing
Matrix.
shots tonight, though.
You what?
I'm throwing shots tonight before I leave. That's gonna be my outro. The shots.
Oh.
At the lurkers and shit. Because we see you. What you're lurking at.
I see you looking. What you looking at?
All right, this is the last one. This one gets a little deep. But it's one of those situations where it's always fun to talk about. She said, Jim, you good? Stand your ground, pimp. One more. Another one. Then you're gonna realize why she got away, then be ready to jump overboard.
See, Rocksteady is happily married, so
yeah,
he can't answer that question.
You gotta stop. The one that got away make you see all the stars: Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince. Fuck the lurkers. Who I gotta pull up on, OG? We ain't doing none of that. Here's the last one. All right, this one should be fun. Be able to change the future or the past just by imagining it. Yeah, we definitely did this one before. Be able to change the future or the past just by imagining it.
I'm
What you gonna
manipulating the future.
Huh?
I'm going to manipulate the future.
You gonna manipulate why?
Because I know what's ahead of me, and I can make it what I want it to be.
So you're gonna manipulate the future. Okay.
Yeah.
Jimbo.
I'm gonna have to say the future too, because the past made me the nigga I am, man. I like me. I'm sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Some of them bad times, you know what I mean? They was lessons that you can't get. You know what I mean? One of them Jones, you got to go through it to get through it. So I'm gonna say the future and make shit all the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? That way I can remember the bullshit. Because if you change some shit in the past, then you might forget that somebody was a piece of shit to you and you still got some shit coming because they still around. So I'm gonna do the future.
Solid. What the fuck happened with Flight?
Flight just dipped.
I just noticed this nigga wasn't even here.
That's some real light skin shit. You hear me?
I think I would manipulate the past. Because I feel like if I manipulate a few things, my future is different anyway. So I'm gonna say the pass. Ree said the pass. Hannibal the pass. Mike the pass. Tiff said the future.
I need y'all to know that past is spelled with a T and not an S, but it's all
Let them
right.
live. Let them live, bro.
All
They
right,
got
okay.
it's autocorrect. It's autocorrect. It's autocorrect. First, last, the future. Read with the 100. Tiff, facts, OG, rock steady, the past, because that's going to get my future right how I want it. Yeah, yup. Miss Lucille, the past. Reed said the 100. Again, Tiff said the past is what made me. Reed said he quit because she talking about Flight. Cuz said the past. Mike said facts, big exclusive, rock steady, like a knowledge that you need to get in on Microsoft or Bitcoin in the beginning, and bam, I'm rich, bitch. Oh, Flight here. I'm in the comments, motherfucker. Yeah, the nigga just did. Like, bitch. Reese said, yeah, my past was hard. I said I quit. Remember, I'm deaf. I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that.
You know
Tiff
you want
said,
to.
damn, Flight. I literally just noticed this nigga was gone.
You know
That's
you
crazy.
want to.
All right. With that being said, we went over. Special thanks to Aunt Tan coming through, blessing us with matter of fact, can we get out of here on a quick Cash App donation? It's right there at the bottom of the screen. $ big exclusive. It is
and
not
said Flight
for
went
me.
to work on the new material Jimbo gave him.
He went to work on Flight went to work on the material that Jim gave. That's why I love my hubby. He was there. Keita said her pass. Can we get one more donation before we get out of here? The Cash App is on the screen. $ big exclusive, just like it sounds. What's dope is people gonna be listening to the audio later, and they still may donate. But shout out to everybody who already donated. I want to end the show on a good note. See if we can get one more Cash App. It can be $1. It could be $1. I need her information to get her them tickets. Flight, Cash App me some money for I'll get her information from her daughter. I know where she live actually, so I can get the
Her name is
tickets from
Tan
you.
Waller on Facebook, Flight.
Yeah, I can get the tickets and drop them off to her. But somebody send me a Cash App real quick as a donation for Miss Tan and everything she's doing for our family in and around the bottom. And most importantly, for the kids. She's doing it for the churn. She's doing it for the churn. How many of you love the churn? Send me $1, somebody. I'm not getting y'all can dip if y'all. I'm not getting off air till somebody send me at least $1. Yes, I did, Jim. That was hot. Definitely will hear that. And the joke, yeah, I said, oh wait, I can't say that anymore. Oh shit, this nigga.
Yo, give me my shit, man.
I'm gonna give it to you. You want the video or the audio? Which one?
The audio. Give me my shit, man.
You want the audio? You got it. It's gonna be on the loop.
Fool ass bitch made punk. You disloyal fool ass bitch made punk. You disloyal fool ass bitch made punk. You disloyal fool ass bitch.
And just like that, we got the Cash App. We got another Cash App. Look at that. And another one. Oh, and another one. Oh, and another one.
Another one.
Another one. Hey, Cash App might fuck around and lock my shit up. That shit happened before. I got a bunch of Cash Apps and they locked my shit right down. Like that was some bullshit. Ray, thanks again. Don't forget Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Head over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the Big Exclusive Network. We're trying to get 1,000 followers. We almost there. I think we like 100 and something short, or 1,000 subscribers. I'm sorry. Hit the notification so you know when we come on. You'll get the notification that we live. OG. Any last words?
I got some last words.
Okay.
Fuck all y'all.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. Straight like that. Sure will. Give me a follow. All right, I'm gonna go back to this and I'm gonna shoot you a friend request. I'll follow you on YouTube as well, or subscribe to your page. She said out of pocket. You know how niggas is from down the bottom. Might crack the fuck up. Jim, since you bust up in the motherfucker, I'm gonna do my 1, 2, and I'm gonna let you have the last word tonight. You good with that?
Oh,
yes, sir.
Let's go.
Good with that, slick tongue. Wait,
Yeah,
my bad. I meant to remove.
Oh, you trying to slide real fast?
No. I am. I'm going to say something, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna let you give out the final words. Let me take this down, right quick. Boom, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for tuning in to another installment of the Big Exclusive Podcast. We are on season 3. This is our 4th episode. I can't thank Ms. Tan Waller, aka Aunt Tan, for coming through and blessing the podcast with her presence. I can't say how much I can't thank her enough and show her enough appreciation for what it is that she does for the community in and around what we call the bottom, the Mantua section of West Philadelphia, where I was born and raised. She's doing great things down there. I appreciate each and every one of you who donated. I believe 100% in transparency. So I will calculate all the donations that came in tonight. I won't release names and how much, none of that goofy ass shit. I'll just add it all up, see, to let y'all know how much came in, and make sure I get it to her daughter somehow so she can give it to her mom, or I get it to her directly. I mean, just turn it into cash and just give it to her. But you will know how much we were able to donate tonight because of your efforts. Kayla and Cam, I just don't have the words to say how much I love you guys, how much I appreciate you, and how much I want you guys to be everything it is that you wanted to be. The world, not the neighborhood, not Philly, not the United States, but the world is your playground. Get out there, experience as many things as you can, live your life. Last but not least, the Big Exclusive Network is going through some changes. I want to say change is good. Change can be hard sometimes, but in no way, shape, or form do we have beef or wish ill upon anybody. We want everybody to win and succeed, especially if they Black. I want everybody who past or present who's been a part of the network to soar to new heights. I want to keep pushing this network and advancing it and shaking up the industry on our time. It's a grassroots network and organization that we push in here. We don't and can't and won't survive without people like you. You guys showed how strong you are this evening with the donations for somebody you may not know, but just because y'all fuck with the Big Exclusive Network, y'all dug in y'all pockets or tap them phones and send some money so that we can help kids that we may not even ever meet, but just know you're making a difference on this planet. We strive to cultivate a culture of family at the network. That will always be our mission. We won't waver, not going to indulge in any drama or bullshit. I love everybody and I want everybody to win. With that being said, look for some crazy new content coming to the network. We got a TV show in development. We got some stand-up specials in development coming from people that you probably know, you probably seen before, and understand that we doing all this to create the best content for you guys. And we just humbly ask that you just share with your friends, share with your family, share with your cousins. Go out there and spread the gospel of this family we over here creating called the Big Exclusive Network. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. Please, please, please stay safe and let's help the goddamn kids. I'm out.
Whoa. All right, there we go. It's a hard act to follow right there. I just want to say Thursday night, 7 o'clock, tune into the Big Exclusive Network for According to Jim. Fuck with me, man. Let's like build a rapport. Let's do something tangible, something real. You know what I mean? I want to leave y'all with this. Be active. Act on it. Move on it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, do something about it. Stay positive, stay focused, stay dedicated, 10 toes, you hear me? And, you know, put that same energy into yourself and to the people around you that's supporting you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm out of here.
You say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the Big Exclusive Podcast, available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now, or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe, or else.